Hello, my name is Microphone Dropper 99, and it's a miracle I still have a functioning microphone. Welcome back to the town of Binch. um, you may also know me as my alternate title of Allergy Haver 99. Alright, first of all, you're back home, Binch? Wow, okay. Oh, that's the town. Are we at the correct time? Great! Alright, so first and foremost, is my air conditioner too loud? Is that like disruptive? Because it's like 8,000 degrees in here, just... I thought I would try leaving it on, but if it's too much, just let me know. I've been on a gigantic Animal Crossing kick. And we made a town for our whole household, and I visited this town by putting the memory card in slot B, as one does. And then I was like, well, I missed this stupid ass place. I missed the worst place on Earth. I'd like to go back. So here we are. How come nobody in this game ever understands what I'm trying to tell them? Not enough anteaters? I mean, hold on. Gaston, Butch Otis, Pom Pom, Ursula, Peaches, thank God Peaches is still here. B, Satan, J, Cobb. No, I have Pango. I have Pango! You can just about hear the air conditioner, but you have to listen to it when I'm not. It's only gonna pick up with my voice because I have filters enabled. Is it like bad though? Get the rest of these. I can't be bothered to look up every word you write. Bye for now, Olivia. I don't remember asking you a goddamn thing. What do I have in my pocket here? Jack in the Box, 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 and Jack-o'-lantern. Ah, yes. What is it, Evie? Dare I ask what you want me to draw? Cockroaches! Okay, is the Jack-o'-lantern the same thing that's sitting on my floor right here? Because if it is, I'm just gonna, like, remove it from existence. Yeah, it is. Happy Halloween! I gotta tell you about the villagers that we have in, Brayson, which is our oh. I want to keep calling it a family town. Well, household town. Whatever. Don't kill my pets! They're not my pets. My pets are right here. See that? My pet. This one. This one. All these guys. These are my pets. Oh, lest we forget. They all stayed on. That's amazing. Hello, Expert Turtle. Draw. You want me to draw frickin' wants me to draw the orange one. Oh my god, what's her name? Annabelle? What are these things? These are gyroids. You never played Animal Crossing? Okay, but listen, the most important thing about Animal Crossing... important thing you need to know about Animal Crossing? This TV. You have New Leaf, but you barely play it? That's so sad! Alright, what's going on in my basement? Cockroaches. Get out. Get out. Get out. Oh, I like this shirt. There are cockroaches in the shirt. Okay. Take them with me everywhere I go, just like my demons. Okay, so back onto what I was saying. Well, I'll explain it a little bit. Actually, maybe I should draw Annabelle first. Get. Can't play Animal Crossing if you don't have a set goal, then you lose interest pretty quickly. Have you played New Horizons? Because they do actually just, like, give you tasks to do each day. At least at the beginning they do. Oh yeah, there's fishing tourneys going on right now in the month of June. Wait, what are you talking about? Also, Evie, if you have some Clatteroids and New Horizons, I will gladly take them. Alright, let me get Paint open. Just so you know, I'm using my couch as a what's it called? Mouse pad, so this can only go very well. Why is the canvas gigantic? Calm down. Alright. I'm gonna draw Annabelle, but I'm gonna have to draw her from memory, so the most important feature of a anteater is the snoot. And Annabelle has ears. I say anteater, but Annabelle is actually a armadillo. And I don't quite remember, but I think she has the eyes that I like. The ones that are like soulless and have eyelashes. Wearing a shirt because all animals wear clothing because they're not indecent. It's her little hand. Little Animal Crossing hand. Eh. So hard to draw with a mouse. And then, I want to draw her with pants on, too. Actually. There's some big pants, but it's fine. Very shaped. She's got this tail that goes like this. I love it when Annabelle walks around Buffberg in her wedding dress. The couch mousepad is really adding to this. I know, you can tell. You can tell that was not a joke. Hold on, we gotta put, foot detail. And Annabelle, hold on, I see a space here. Annabelle is orang. Not her eye, I'll fix that. She's— No! This is Puff, my hand is cramping. Alright. Orang with a little bit of yellow. And eyelashes. And eye. And iris. That's not— is that the freaking regular ass pen? Why does it look like charcoal from far away? I'm losing my eyesight, bro. This is like— oh no, no. This is like this color, isn't it? I remember that. And it's Pride Month, so she's gotta be wearing that gay shit. Yeah. I almost have enough stripes. Okay, this is fine. Yes, that's what the gay flag looks like. And she's got Jean, dark Jean. Yeah. Yes. Let me crop this so it doesn't look as shitty. We gotta make this MS Paint drawing a little more proper. There we go. Annabelle! Okay, I drew Annabelle. There she is. And I'll put her in Discord afterwards. As you know, the girlfriend of Annabelle is Pango. So we'll be giving her a visit soon. Where's my shop in this town? Over here. I gotta get rid of the crap in my pocket. Also, I de-weeded this place when I was playing as my villager from Brayson when I came to visit here. I just like pulled weeds for an hour earlier today. Dude, it actually looks like it might thunderstorm in real life right now. You have the usual crap. The Jant Eater with the jeans on? Oh my god, shut up. Okay, so one of the things we do in Animal Crossing is we look for the rock. It's not the rock. Seeing a Animal Crossing game run at 60 FPS is so surreal. It probably is running at 60 FPS for you, but on my end, on the TV, it looks normal. Oh god. Oh god, I missed a spot. Don't look. Don't look. I'm so sorry. How are you, Ursula? You're acting rather buddy-buddy now, aren't you? Who are you? Liger? It strikes me as familiar, yet I can't quite place my finger on it. So, are we friends or what? Oh, you think we are, huh? Well, either way is fine with me. Oh, she's just like that. She's like, yeah, we're friends. She wants me to do gardening for her. Oh, what? She wants me to plant flowers at her house? Fine. So in the town of Binch, we have we have these two villagers. Mint, who is a green squirrel, and Filbert, who is a blue squirrel. When I needed to do chores for people, I asked Filbert, I was like, hey, you got any chores for me? And he was like, oh, Mint stole my watch. Can you get it back for me? I don't know how to ask for it back. And from there on, we learned that, Mint has a problem with stealing everything in town. Because every time somebody needs something back, it's always like, oh, Mint took it. Or, oh, I need it back from so-and-so, and you go to so-and-so, and they're like, oh, Mint has it now. Mint just steals everything in sight. Now, back to Filbert. Filbert didn't know how to ask for his shit back. And later on, like very shortly later, Tom Nook was like, oh hey, I got this order for you to do. Can you take this to Filbert? He ordered an axe. And honestly, we're lucky that Mint is still alive right now. We've got kleptomaniac Mint, and we've got socially, anxious Filbert solves his problems through violence. Very smooth frame rate. It's gotta be the retro tink you guys are saying. Hello? I drew this on her face the other day in the other town. Hey there, I'm just visiting. This is a nice town, but Binch is so much more amazing than I never thought possible. Don't mind me, I'll just be here. You're just hanging out? Fulbert has yet to muster up the courage to stop the thief. Yeah. Sounds like a good plan. Violence is always the answer. We'll see if it works. We'll see if he musters up the courage. And now we've only played on that town for about 3 days, but something else funny has happened. Roommate Vesper was the one who originally made the town and then played for like 5 minutes and then they were done. And then 2 days passed, and during the 2 days that me and Carly were playing, Blue Bear moved away. She moved to Catville because I visited Catville. If you don't know Catville, it's my old town on a different memory card that I mooch off of. That, I think Bob moved to from this town, and then, by the way, Bob is not there anymore. I don't know where the hell Bob went. I'm off track. I got distracted. What was I talking about? Blue Bear moved to Catville. We had Blue Bear, she moved to Catville, and Vesper finally went to play today, and they still had to do work for Tom Nook, because again, they only played for like 5 minutes, so they were still in the middle of doing work for Tom Nook, and Tom Nook was like, here, deliver this package to Blue Bear. And Vesper, like, opened up the map and was like, wait, where's Blue Bear? And I was like, oh, Blue Bear? She moved to Catville. And they were like, but Tom Nook just wanted me to deliver this to her. And I was like, oh, do you want me to go get my memory card for Catville? And they were like, no, I don't have time. I have to go to work soon. So I was like, well, what are you gonna do? They walked back into Tom Nook's store, and Tom Nook was like, oh, you failed to deliver that axe because while you were busy effing around, Blue Bear moved to another town. I'm gonna have to deduct this from your pay. And then he took the axe back. He took the axe back from Vesper and deducted that from their pay. I have never seen that happen in this game before. Oh my god. This game's freaking silly. I also miss Blanca. I wish she was in the more recent games. There's a lot of stuff I really wish was in New Horizons. I also miss Hide and Seek being a game, instead of just, oh, find the treasure that I buried. Tom Nook doesn't deserve rights. Everybody, including Tom Nook, is meter in this game. Also, I've gotten a little bit better at fishing in this game. And when I say a little bit better, I mean it. Only a little bit better. So I might try to find a coelacanth. Don't talk to that. Don't talk to that thing. Hey, B. B! Alright, fine. I won't talk to you either. Nosegay. Is Nosegay, like, in this game normally, or is she an e-reader character? We were thinking about getting an e-reader, actually. I don't fully understand e-readers. I have another game that uses an e-reader, and that is Super Mario Bros. 3 on Game Boy Advance. If you get an e-reader, if we got an e-reader for Animal Crossing on GameCube, is an e-reader a thing that works across multiple platforms, or is there like, oh, there's an e-reader for GameCube, there's an e-reader for Game Boy, etc.? Nosuke has a normal villager that can appear. I know about the argument that Tom Nook is a good boy, and I think Tom Nook is multifaceted. And generally a good guy, which is why I was very shocked to see him be so mean earlier. I was like, holy shit, the people who say Tom Nook is a terrible person, like, this holds some ground now. But it is cool of Nook to, you know, be like, oh, you don't have anywhere to stay, fine, you can, stay in this house, and I'm gonna trust you to pay it back. I forgot to plant flowers for whoever it was. Was it, Trans Rights Bear? I think it was Trans Rights Bear that wanted me to plant flowers. Compared to New Horizons, the characters in this game have a lot more personality. I mean, I don't know about that because yes and no, because if I cannot tell normal and peppy villagers apart sometimes. Like, if I talk to a normal or a peppy villager, I'm like, I can't tell which of the two personalities you are in this game. But I do agree that everybody in New Horizons is way too nice, like including snooty villagers and cranky villagers. I'm like, you might as well not even call them snooty or cranky anymore because they're literally not. And that does kind of bug me. I don't like that cranky villagers are just old now. Oh, my aching back! I'm getting too old for this crafting shit! Flowers. You planted such a lovely garden for me. You're an even better gardener than I thought. You're raised by gardeners? I'll give you a little reward for your efforts. Is old flooring okay? Is it literally the item called old flooring, or are you saying you're giving me an old flooring? You give me old flooring. Very great of you. Thanks so much. Let cranky villagers say the shit word. I wish at the very least the cranky villagers were mean, because they're literally cranky, you know? In New Horizons, I mean. Dude, this house honestly sucks. What the hell? Why did I decorate like this, though? Why did you guys let me make this house look like this? What's in here? Oh, okay, I have nothing in there. We gotta think of a theme for this. I'm gonna sell that flooring because it sucks. Hold on, what is this? Damn, okay. What is this letter from Olivia that I saved? Olivia called me mean. I'm not allowed to throw it away while I'm inside. The other thing I don't like about, New Horizons personality, quote-unquote, I don't know if this counts as a personality problem, but I don't like that they have very few dialogue options, and they say literally one of two phrases every day when you talk to them for the first time. Because then when you have two lazy villagers in the same town, you walk up to Alfonso first thing in the morning and he goes, this is the second time seeing you today. The first time was in your dreams. And then you walk over to Pudge, who's standing right next to Alfonso, and he says, this is the second time seeing you today. The first was in your dreams. And you experience that from both of them every single day. It gets old very fast. And I just wish they had more things to say. It drives me nuts. It's like the same thing that people complained about with City Folk, where all the villagers just say the same old shit every single time. They don't, yeah, it's limited. They don't say very much. Drives me freaking nuts. You know what else I hate? This is a very particular one, and I don't even know if this is a valid thing to complain about. But I hate that, oh shit. I hate that smug villagers are not, like, freaking nerds anymore. Like, in New Leaf, Marshall loved anime and manga and shit. And now he's just like, I gotta be a hipster. I like things and I'm the trend starter. Check out my cool bedazzled net. And I'm like, that's great, but also, do you remember when you liked Naruto? Like they're like they're almost like a second snooty personality. Let Marshall be a freaking nerd again. Jay's house. Not home, I don't think. Oh, there he is. Hey, what's up? Allegri, where have you been the last 20 months? Holy shit, it's been over a year? Your Raymond literally says Dr. Bio at the end of his sentences. That's because you told him it was going to be the next big thing. You got anything for me to do, Jay? Oh no, you have the worst timing. Okay, well. Can you, like, leave so I can hit this rock, though? That would be really cool of you. Go. Don't talk to me! I hate you! I knew it was gonna freaking happen. I hate this game. I'm returning it. Marshall grew out of his anime phase. Don't say that. It'll be back. Alright, well, I have found the freaking rock and been left disappointed. Thanks to Jay. So now I'm going to look for a coelacanth so I can mess that up too. Ooh. Does anybody know off the top of their head what time Nookway closes? I don't know if he's about to close in like 9 minutes. I just want to acquire money. Can you... I'm gonna go through this extra effort and it's gonna be a sea bass. Okay, good. Alright, who's your guys' favorite villager that's in the GameCube game, specifically? I asked that question, but I'm not even sure what my favorite is. My favorite villager nowadays is Marshall, but he did not come around until New Leaf. My bestie when I was a little kid in this game was Curly, the pig. But only because I got attached to him because he was the very first villager I ever saw and talked to. That was very awkward looking. Okay. Only including villagers that are in the GameCube. So like no smug villagers, no Uchi villagers, or like the ones that were added in later games. You like Jay already? Why? Because he wronged me? Oh god damn it. Only know Curly because of the dodo joke. At least you know who I'm talking about. I didn't even finish that drawing. God, the vibrations make me so trigger happy. Is Lolly in here? I think? I'm actually not sure. Is Lolly in this game? Can somebody look that up? My computer does not function when I'm streaming. Oh my god! Okay, well. If Lolly's in here, I want to know what she looks like. You know you like Olivia? That's bad. That's bad taste. I knew Kayla was gonna freaking say that though. And look back at the chat and realize that she just said that. I have both Olivia and Huck on this island, unfortunately. A town, not island. What time is it? I'm gonna go to Nookway just in case he's about to close. Oh my god. I forgot that this town's layout is literally the worst. There's Huck. Hey! Hey! Alright, bye. Everybody runs at the sight of me. I don't want to talk to him. He's mean. Ooh! Otis's house. Oh, it's the bird. Milk me. Oh my god, I had a barnyard dream the other night. I had a dream that barnyard was still a... I had a dream that barnyard was like still like a running show on TV. And the newest season was like, oh, Otis is dead. And the characters are like coping with Otis being dead. And like they had a freezer with a bunch of milk that Otis had provided them. And they were trying to find a way to like preserve it. Because they were like, well, we're never gonna get Otis's milk again, he's freaking dead. And I was like, oh my god, they really killed off Otis, are they for real? Gotta rewatch Barnyard. I freaking love Barnyard, like, not even ironically. Lolly was for Animal Forest E+ and was not in the American one. I see. So she's not an e-reader villager either? Go talk to B. Good evening. Not to be rude, but I'm not a fan of strangers in my home at night. Who are you? Oh, yes, Liger. I remember you. Come to think of it, you did some work for me, didn't you, Bingo? Need anything done? I love this song. I love that one episode of Barnyard where the kid who tips the cows gets amnesia and the pig character takes his place. I don't remember- I vaguely remember that. It's been so long since I saw the, like, series. I have season 2 on DVD, but I haven't watched it yet. Where's the coelacanth? The single bell chime. The only warning sign that the hour has changed is a single toll. Be not afraid. Okay, and Lolly is only an e-reader card. Japan. Shit. Sucks. Oh, another character I really like is Gruff. He's a green goat. He's got like lower lid eyelashes, and it's really cute. And he's cranky, so he's an asshole in this game. Moon Nunks is here. Hello. That's 3,000 bells worth of fish. Gruff was in your first ever town. Ours too. That's how we first met him. After Gruff left, we had Wolfgang, who we also liked as well. Wolfgang has such a nice color scheme. He's a really cool design. And I just remember me and my brother, like, being so disappointed that he was so mean because we thought he was cute. And I remember him having the modern furniture in his house. I had Wolfgang for a little bit in New Horizons, and Gruff as well, which was pleasant. I enjoyed having them. Oh, speaking of Wolfgang, they have a little flocked figure of him at GameStop right now. I have him. I also have the Marshall one from Series 1 and Dom. Those little flocked figures are so cute. We're trying to get Wild World again, but you forgot. We're thinking about doing after we're sick with the GameCube one at some point. At our house, we're going to do a City Folk town. God. And that is going to be an experience because I have not played City Folk in so long. Oh! Hold on, I need absolute focus. The seal camp, baby. Money! Told you I'm slightly better at fishing now. If I tried to do that 20 months ago, I wouldn't have caught it. Didn't play much City Folk. I remember playing City Folk. I probably played City Folk the most outside of New Horizons. But like at the same time, I also barely remember it. It's a weird feeling. Beyonce jumped all over the Dom figure. I'm very recently... I've very recently started to appreciate Dom. I like that he's a jock, but he also looks like he's about to cry. Played City Folk every day for like 87 years. I have some hacked items in City Folk. And that game was so fascinating because you could get like hacked items and it wasn't not like other video games where it's like, oh, you have a mod, so you have to also download it to be able to see it on your game. No, you could just like get hacked items from people. And it just worked in your game. I also have like exclusive items in City Folk, like the GameCube dresser and stuff, and that's why I don't want to delete my town, even though I don't play it anymore. Oh, a catfish. Beyonce has a town of nothing but sheep. Evie has a town of only anteaters, and I think Raymond. And I did have all alligators for a while in New Horizons. I finally achieved it for the first time. But then after I finally had it, I let some of them go. Kinda tempted to do it again because Roswell exists now in the game. And I still have most of them, so it wouldn't be as hard to do again. I think the only ones I let go was Sly. Oh my god, I think it's only Sly. Is Sly the only alligator missing? Oh my god. I have to look up the alligators. And it'll take 7 million years to load. Alligators. Oh, I let Del go as well, and I don't have Drago. So I would need to get Sly, Del, and Drago in order to have an all-gator town again. And I've got Sly and Del's, amiibos. So it would just be Drago who would be the hard one to get. It's gonna be so much fun to have 2 lazy villagers again so they can tell me that it was the second time they saw me today and the first time was in my dreams. Haha. So funny. I love hearing it every single day, multiple times a day. So funny. Olivia across the river. I know about Olivia! Unfortunately, she lives here. Want an all bunny island, but you love too many cute villagers and you'd have trouble not taking others. That's why I let my gators go after I finally achieved what I wanted. I was like, alright, but now I want to experience some other people. And of course, I'll never let Marshall leave. And I also still have Flora in my New Horizons island, and she was one of the, like, starter ones that you build the house for. Still have her as well. I don't think I'll ever let her leave either because she's very funny. I've had other peppy villagers, but she's just like wild. Lazy villagers are cute, but I don't like it. There are certain personalities in New Horizons where I can't stand hearing them say the same thing to me twice in a row every single day. Like the freaking, I saw you this second time, first time was in your dreams. Haha, it's a funny joke. I never thought it was funny, not even like the first time they said it to me. What's another one? having more than one normal villager is like super boring. Ow! Today's already fun. That's the whole phrase that they tell you. Let's make the most of today. Today's already fun. I'll have you know, I currently in New Horizons have 3 normal villagers. 3 of them. I've got Gale, Sky, and Midge. Ah! And I love all of them, but my god. Still have Deirdre that you started with. I am still kicking myself for letting Canberra leave. And I bought her amiibo later on and got her back, but it wasn't the same. I was like, no, but it's not the Canberra. It's not the one with the starter house with the kitty furniture and shit. I missed that one. And I can't get her back because, you know, starter villager. I have 2 Smugs, Colton and Julian. Yeah, I've got Marshall and Roswell right now. They're both smug. Where's my museum located? Because I would like to give this catfish to Blathers. Pango, what's wrong? Ooh, I'm so angry. You don't want to make me angry. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry, snoof. What did you do to her, Cobb? Hey, greetings, and long time no see, hot dog. Wow. Where have you been? What have you been doing for the last 19 months? Why didn't you invite me? Pango's effing pissed. Pango? Pango, calm down and talk to me. Tell me what's wrong. What's the matter? What did Cobb say to you? You good? You good? Rain tomorrow is 10%. I'm almost always wrong though. Can I do anything for you? It's so boring lately. No one has sent me any letters. Oh my god, Pango. Really gonna make me write a letter in this game? I hate writing letters and I hate how much characters give you stationery in this game. And Julie and her boyfriends. I've also got Allie and Gale on my island who are girlfriends, and they have been girlfriends since New Leaf. And I decided that they were girlfriends because Allie is literally always at Gale's house. And I said Allie and Gale, right? Why do I feel like I said a different word? Allie and Gale are the girlfriends. And they behave like stereotype lesbians, where like one of them is super like cutesy girly and the other one is butch. Oh, I already have a catfish? Yeah, so but it's funny because in New Leaf, Gale the pink one with the hearts and stuff on her was always dressing in like suits and shit. And Allie was the one who would dress in cute shit. Yeah, Allie's literally like always at Gale's house in New Leaf, and that's why I was like, alright, they're definitely dating. There's no way they're not. So, I ship them quite a lot. My favorite Animal Crossing ship. And, I have them both in New Horizons as well, and neither of them are leaving. They live next door to each other too. And also, 2 years in a row now, they have both been at each other's birthday parties. New Horizons. That's important information. Everybody needs to know about that. Gale trans? Of course. New Horizons Gale actually quite frequently wears the Ace Pride shirt. So she's Ace lesbian. I like the idea of pastel butch Gale. She does look pretty good in a suit. You know, it's kind of sad though because I've given her a few suits in New Horizons and she never wears them. So I don't know, maybe she has changed her style these days. Not so much into suits anymore. Oh god, it's Phyllis. I don't even have to explain Allie and Gale. Like, anybody who follows my Twitter has seen them, has definitely seen them. Every time they do anything together, I have to post about them. Stationary. Stationary at the dump. I guess I have to buy some stationery. Wait, no, there was stationery in my house, I think. What about the ultimate ship? I just told you about the ultimate ship. You and Annabelle. No, the ultimate ship is me and Marshall. OTP, people still say that these days, right? I haven't seen anybody say the phrase OTP in, like, centuries. When Annabella are actually married, though, she wears the wedding dress and you have the wedding arch on the beach. You guys are constantly, like, just experiencing your wedding day? Jade Zone's ultimate ship is, it X Freya. It says OTP all the time. Nope. This one to Tango. Cheat on Sasha with Renee. Kayla has Renee and she doesn't like her. There's two different Renees, by the way, in Animal Crossing. There's Renee, spelled with an E and an E with an apostrophe, and then there's Renee, spelled like neigh, like a horse noise. And I have Renee the Rhino, the EE apostrophe Renee, in my... I made a second Switch island, by the way, on my old Switch the other day. I've been playing it side by side with the GameCube Newtown. It's good to see you after so long, but isn't this a bit dangerous, Binch? You've got the cover of darkness to hide you, but you still need to be cautious. You're not running away from a collections agent? Disappeared so suddenly, I figured you had to be involved in some shady stuff, Binch. You need anything done for you, Butch? I've got nothing! Bye. Oh, I'm gonna go talk to Otis. The Bun had Renee, and Moon Nugs had Rhino Renee. Hey Otis, what's up? Evening, welcome to my humble house. Oh, if it isn't Liger, what brings you to my door after so long? I hope you don't expect any favors out of me. We're almost strangers now. Well, how about I do a favor for you, huh? I got nothing. Okay, fine. I like your house, though. What is this pool that he has? I've never seen that pool. How do you get this pool? He inherited it from his father, Ben. That's the only way that he has such a cool pool. There's Annalisa the Anteater and Annalise the horse. This game's silly. I gotta tell you my favorite one, and by that I mean I hate it. So, in this game, there's a squirrel named Hazel, and I knew her very well. It's like a red squirrel with like gentle eyes and a normal-ass face, right? Well, later on, they had a different squirrel named Hazel, and they said, oopsie whoopsies, we already had a squirrel named Hazel, so let's rename the old squirrel instead of the new squirrel. So now the squirrel that was known as Hazel in this game is now known as Sally, and there's a new squirrel named Hazel who is the unibrow squirrel. And it drives me nuts because I'll be like, oh, Hazel, oh no, I mean Sally, and then I'll be like, oh, Sally, oh wait, no, I mean Hazel. Hey Pango, I sent you a letter. That letter was so awesome, seriously, thanks so much. Wrote you back right away, I'll bet you're just dying to read my letter. Yeah? Is it in my mailbox right now? Prefer this game's Hazel. Hazel is Sally's dead name. I'm gonna be honest, I think Unibrow Hazel is super cute. But, like, I did know the original Hazel for a long time. Hello? He doesn't like the layout of my house, apparently. I wonder if Liger's doing well. I used to look after Liger back in the day, but I haven't heard much of anything lately. Hello? A lot of people get married in June, don't they? I've never understood that. I mean, it gets hot in June. Do people like sweating at their weddings? Sounds like absolute craziness to me, but who can really explain humans? Oh, a lot of people get married in June. Oh, I was specifically referring to humans, by the way. Gaston, you're freaking weird. You have said some things to me the last 5 minutes. Tango gave me a letter back with a present. She says, yoo-hoo! Thanks for the I love that. I sent her a letter on snow paper, and she sends me a letter back on holly paper. In the middle of June. Thank you. Thanks for the letter, but I'd be much more grateful if you'd written more. Tell you what, wear this outfit, then write me and tell me how you like it. What outfit is it, Pango? What outfit is this? Give me that. Tie-dye. I look like a spearmint. I'm gonna tell her how I feel about it. No. No, no, go back. How did I get to these frickin' punctuations? Stop. Don't know how to write. Not warm in Australia in June. You got married in December when it's summer anyway. Marriage weather. I used to prefer summer. And I mean, I still prefer summer over winter. But I definitely like spring and June a lot better these days. Or spring and fall better a lot these days instead of summer because every antidepressant I have tried just causes me to sweat a lot. I'll be outside for like 2 minutes and I will do like minimal activity and I will be like dripping. I hate it. So I'm not super into summer anymore. I'm miserable in the summer now. Spring and June. Shush. Technically it's spring right now and it's June, so you know what? Speaking of June, in 4 days I turn 30, and don't be surprised if I instantly decompose and you never see me again. No antidepressant is strong enough to cancel out the effects of winter. I know, man, I freaking hate winter so much. Winter is just the worst. I prefer sweating in summer over freezing to death in winter. Like, being warm is one thing, you can go sit in front of a fan, but when you're freaking cold, you start gritting your teeth and shaking, and the cold freaking hurts. And then you have to bundle up. You have to spend like 20 minutes bundling up before you go outside anytime in the winter. You can go outside just to get the mail, and you gotta put on like 12 layers of clothes first. And everything about winter is inconvenient. Peaches is sleeping. God damn it. You want a pro tip on writing the best letter to raise friendship with villagers? Is that a thing? It's not easy to wear more layers. Well, listen, I have sensory problems, and I hate wearing clothing in general, dude. So when you add multiple layers of clothing, I want to explode. English winter is the best. You can go out in a t-shirt. Nudist represent. I wish I could be freaking nude. Unfortunately, I got booba. Wearing socks right now because it's 6 degrees Celsius and you're dying. Fortunately, you got D and you hate it. Yeah. I hate genitalia in general. I just have none. Remove it. What was I doing? What was I doing in this game? Oh, I was seeing if Pango wrote me back, but I don't think she did. No, she can't physically yet. Want anybody looking at you? I don't either. I hate it. I want to be naked, but in my house where nobody can see me, and that's the end. I hate being perceived. I actually have a slightly happy news in that regards. I got another Apple TV! That's not the good news. The good news is today I went to Target and I got a binder. Now nobody in public has to know that I have booba and look at me funny. Booba's remover. Boobus removus. This thing just wobble without permission? Okay, to put this evenly, I'm gonna put it right here. Excellent. This is what I want. This is what I wanted all the time. I never saw KK even once in this town yet. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Does it not do anything? It just sits there? Okay, you know what? Okay, no, that's not what I meant. Here, put that back. Fortunately, B is the run button and also the grab button. Alright, put this Halloween shit downstairs. What used to be looking at this right now? Check Discord? Okay. This, Halloween shit back here. There's actually a strat to to writing letters to people. Okay, hold on. I will write the letter in the format that I have just been informed of by Arcade Zone. Are you ready for this? Who are we gonna make friends with? Peaches. I love Peaches. Well, no, I haven't talked to Peaches in forever. Well, we just sent one to Pango. Who are we gonna make friends with? Who are we gonna make friends with? I did just talk to B. Let's do B. Could have chosen the letter E. E wouldn't have worked? Why would E not work? Because it's not an actual word? Is that why? A and I work. Because they're words, right? Is that why? Why does this work? I'm gonna send this to B and we're gonna become besties. Alright, I'll wake up Pete and get him on this. For crying out loud, hoop mail stuff at night. Good morning, Pete. Wait, talk to me. So my cousins lied to me as a child and said if you leave the post office fast enough and talk to him, you can actually talk to him. I've never, ever, ever been able to do it. But because of my cousins, I try to every time. Don't think it's possible. I don't think it is either. But I have been ruined. Alright, let's go talk to Pango and B. Lives over here. Oh, does she go to bed? Good night, B. Well, what about Pango? It's villager nappy time. Everybody's slowly entering their covers and going to sleep. Hey, Pango! Chance of rain tomorrow is 22%. Oh, you're changing your mind now. You agree that this rain is just plain stinks? Yes. Well, when I have to be outside in the rain, it does stink. But if I can stay home all day, I love the rain. Ow! Have you heard about the fish size that changed its shape in millions of years? Yes, I had one earlier. Caught one. No! Why? Why did you have to beat me? I was trying so hard to— No, I ruined her day! I'm sorry! I want to be left alone. Can't you see that? Why don't you go like spend time at the ocean? I ruined it! I draw the event of the year. You're in Annabelle's wedding. Yeah, can you send me that picture of Annabelle clipping into your face again? So the letter writing system has a word bank to use to check grammar and such. Writing a good letter boosts friendship. Writing a bad one decreases it. Because I is a word, this boosts the friendship. For some reason, adding a space after the punctuation fails it. Have one of you an Antonio clipping. Oh shit. Well then, don't worry about it. I was gonna be scandalous and like draw on top of that, but never mind. So I'll just do a new one. Alright, welcome back to my couch mousepad where I can't click on the— There we go. Okay, so Evie and Annabelle get married. First of all, here's Evie. That's the shape of Animal Crossing human head. Evie has bed hair, and he will definitely also have bed hair at his wedding. Damn, that was a really good eraser with my lack of mousepad. But also because it's a wedding, you have to have a little hat on. So there's your hat. I don't remember what Animal Crossing eyes you have. Here's your tiny little Animal Crossing nose. And your Animal Crossing little mouth, and your Animal Crossing little blush. And your Animal Crossing little bow tie. And suit. And here's your wife. Flipping into you. Her eyelashes. This is how you kiss. I don't know what a wedding dress looks like. So she's just gonna wear a white dress. And, Has the veil. That's how you know she's the wedding girl. Yeah. You know, MS Paint, why? My fault. Why is this not connected? Like, I think orang hair last time I checked. I don't friggin' know though. Where is it not connected? I found it. There they are, they're married. Married. There we go. They're married. Wait, the Animal Crossing knows. Oh shit. It's not even the right color. How in God's name is this not connected? There. They're married. Okay. I ran out of stuff to do in this town. What time is it in town right now? Got 15 minutes until the Nook closes. I think. Assuming that he closes at 10. So I'm gonna do my best to find another coelacanth. And after that, I'm going to be done. Oh my god! I'm on the wrong side of the freaking river anyway. Oh, your hair is gray in Animal Crossing. Well, it's too late. Hair's orange now. Kissing Annabelle turned your hair orange. Thinking next time I stream this, I want to visit our new town, Brayson. The community town. Oh shit. I want to visit that on stream, like, in Slot B, through taking the train there. To prevent fishing of garbage, fill your inventory with 100 bell bags. You'll still be able to catch the fish and put away the money. ACGC town. No, the one, I keep forgetting the word! The household Animal Crossing town. Oh, shit! There's a coelacanth. Oh my god! I keep getting the word household I keep having the word household removed from my brain and replaced with community. And that's not the intended word. If I say the community town, I'm referring to the town that me and Carly and Vesper share. Real life. Freaking F's in the chat. Okay, alright, wait, hold on. I was gonna ask you a question regarding the trash. I thought you fished up trash. Hold on, there's a seal again. I thought you fished up trash if you, hit the button too late. I thought that was just the mechanic. I didn't know it was like a chance. Because I caught trash in place of a coelacanth, yesterday. In Binch. It's random. I hate that. That's awful. Come here. Freaking look at me. Would you please? You for real right now? Dude! I hate this game. This game's bad. Returning it. Oh! I'm gonna show this to Pango and she can start crying again. For example, this one's gonna be garbage too. How dare you? So I randomly got trash instead of a coelacanth yesterday. What's the chance of the trash? We got 10 minutes. $6 to 12% for trash. I feel like there's no way it's 12%. It does not happen that often. Oh my god. Oh, I try so hard. I know it's gonna be a sea bass. You turn around. I was wrong. I think the bell bag trick is gonna piss me off though, because I'm gonna have a bag full of a pocket full of money, and then after every single fish catch, it's gonna be like, "Do you want to release it?" And then you say no, and then you switch, and then the bells drop on the floor, and then you have to freaking put bells in your pocket, and then you're gonna have to pick up the bells again after every single fish you catch. Ah! Assuming you can catch fish, which is something I clearly can't do, so I don't know why I feel like I'm gonna be bothered by it, because it's not like I'm ever gonna catch fish. Oh, you can drag the bell bag to the wallet without dropping it. Oh, okay. So it's 2 steps instead of 3. Oh. Those. Get them out of here. Shut up! Trapper also not getting so many sea bass. I mean, I'll try it another time because right now I'm just gonna sell everything that I get, even if it's a sea bass. Oh my god. I've been wondering, is this game moddable, like if you play it on emulator? Like in a similar way that that the other Animal Crossing games are moddable, where you can like edit the way your town is shaped and shit. I kind of just want to like make a town on an emulator and just mess with it. Not for streaming, just for like funsies. I mean, not unless you wanted me to like that. Game upset me. Save editing perfectly feasible, but not modding. I don't know what the difference is. Oh my god. My pockets are full. Oh wait, was that the freaking ramp right there? Yeah, it's such an awkward ramp. I always think it's like the wall to the edge of the town. Modding would be changing game code. Save editing is just changing what data is saved. Save editing would be changing your town layout, what items you have, player data, etc. Okay, yeah, that's what I wanted to do. Again, not on this town, just on other town, just in good money. I actually don't even know how much I still owe him. I need to check. At lightning speed because he's probably gonna close. me up. Yes. Oh, 380,000 bells. Holy shit. Have 70,000. Whew. Oh my god, with save editing, can you, like, edit which villagers live in your town? That'd be frickin' wild. I'm done playing this for now. It's nap time for good little animals, including Liger. How huge Peach's mouth is. My goodness. Edit what villagers. I'm gonna make an all alligator emulation town just for funsies. It's gonna be funny. Okay, well, freaking back on topic. Thank you everybody for joining me on this impromptu stream that I've done after like 2 weeks of not doing any streams. I appreciate the turnout. I appreciate people being interested in this thing that I'm currently hyper-focused on. Right now I've only been playing Animal Crossing this week. I'll see you around the internet as always, and I'll be back with another stream probably next week because me and Kayla want to finish Resident Evil. Have a good night, stay safe, and happy Pride Month.